and thanks for joining the tourism news from the studio of CHTV. The news is brought to you by
CH Travel and Tour. With CH Travel and Tour, they offer services like flight ticketing, hotel booking, visa assistance, car rentals, study abroad. You can contact them on 024 306 8558, 024 306 8558, or you can contact them on their landline 030 231 8932, 030 231 8932.
I am Cassandra Kweiku. Coming up, Ghana Tourism Authority launches High Life at 100 to celebrate century of iconic music genre. Ghana to launch electronic visa system in first quarter of 2026. Now the news in details. The Minister for Foreign Affairs, Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, has disclosed that the government of Ghana will roll out an electronic visa system in the first quarter of 2026 as part of efforts to modernize the country's entry requirement. He made the announcement at the closing session of the Maiden Diaspora Summit held in Accra on Saturday, December 20th, 2025. The new e-visa policy is expected to significantly reduce processing times and remove bureaucratic delays associated with traditional visa applications at Ghanaian embassies and missions abroad. According to the minister, the transition to a digital visa regime follows a directive from the presidency aimed at upgrading Ghana's diplomatic infrastructure while enhancing tourism, trade, and investment. Away from that, the Ghana Tourism Authority has officially unveiled High Life at 100, a major cultural program marking a century of Ghana's most iconic music genre. The launch event held at the La Palm Royal Beach Hotel in Accra gathered High Life pioneers, creative professionals, policymakers, and key industry stakeholders to celebrate the genre's lasting influence on Ghana's cultural identity and its contribution to the country's global recognition. In a keynote address, the CEO of the Ghana Tourism Authority, Mamiefo Hwajato, emphasized the profound role of high life music in shaping Ghana's cultural identity. She highlighted that the genre carried Ghana's name far beyond its borders, reinforcing the country's cultural presence nationwide and internationally. As part of the event, an official logo was unveiled.
High Life became our mirror. Their music reflected who we are, where we are coming from, and what we were feeling as a people. When words were spoken, when words were hard to say, High Life said them for us. When life became heavy, High Life lifted us. And when joy came, High Life danced with us. Through High Life, we learned that music is more than entertainment. Music is storytelling. Each lyric carried meaning. Each melody held memory. Each rhythm reflected how we felt as a people at a particular moment in time. From the era of independence, when High Life became the soundtrack of freedom, to moments of social change, celebration, and reflection, High Life has always been there, reminding us that no matter what we face, we move forward together. Our legends did not just sing, they told our stories, they documented our history, they preserved our emotions for generations yet unborn. And today, as we mark High Life at 100, we honor those who gave us that gift. The pioneers, the trailblazers, and the voices that carried Ghana's soul across generations and across borders.
The president of the Musicians Union of Ghana, Besa Simons, also shared his perspective on the significance of Ghanaian high life music. He emphasized that high life remains a vital cultural asset with strong potential to boost tourism.
And I'm appealing to my ministry, to the government, to anybody who believes in our culture, that there should be special incentives for those who do high life music. There should be some grants that goes to them. I mean, when I lived in the UK, they will never allow you to bring your music from your country and get the proper incentives to make you thrive. So if you do like Beatles song in the UK, there are a lot of grants for you to succeed. So I want us, especially the young ones who want to do high life, do a proper proposal. Let's go. I know GTA and tourism ministry will look at us and say, yes, this is for us. This is going to bring in more tourism. And here is the funds for you. Take 100,000 each and go and do proper high life.
Moving on, as part of the annual December in GH celebrations, a special dinner has been held to honor members of the African diaspora, bringing together community leaders, business figures, creatives and policymakers for an evening of cultural pride, networking and shared heritage. The event held in Accra offered a unique platform for the diaspora to reconnect with their roots, celebrate Ghanaian culture, and engage in discussions on opportunities for collaboration and investment in the country.
Your presence here reinforced the truth that Ghana is not only a destination, but a home. Welcoming, dynamic, and full of promise. I wish to respectfully acknowledge the Honorable Chief of Staff, Alex Segbefia. Your leadership is most admired. An unwavering support to continue strengthening Ghana's cultural diplomacy and position our country as a preferred destination for heritage, creativity, and global engagement. As we share this evening of dialogue, culture, and fellowship, may it also serve as a catalyst for a deeper collaboration, meaningful partnerships, and a renewed collective commitment to telling Ghana's story to the world. Once again, welcome home.
A renowned Pan-African spiritual leader and cultural architect, Rabbi Cohen Halevi, called on Africans and the diaspora to unite in reclaiming the dignity and honor of the continent, highlighting Ghana's iconic history, leadership in Pan-Africanism.
Continuity is important, and history is more important, so we should never forget that. That Kwame Nkrumah was not a phenomenon that just fell out the air, but is his involvement and his sojourn in the diaspora and identifying and being enlightened by the principles of Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. Having gone to Lincoln University, having gone to Pennsylvania University, having walked the streets of Harlem, having been able to walk in the footsteps and the experience of his African family in the diaspora, he was able to connect in spirit to the importance of one African family. And he brought that Black Star from the Black Star Line concept of the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey and elevated it in the flag of Ghana, that we would never forget that the African family on the continent and the African family in the diaspora belong together. And it's only with that unity that we can lift Mother Africa back up again. And that is the legacy that we want to continue to uphold, and that is the legacy that we're here tonight to celebrate.
Dr. Adjoa Asamoah, a nationally recognized policy architect and strategist, emphasized that celebrities from Ghana cannot drive Ghana's progress alone. She urged CEO Mamie Forhuajato to bring the founder's vision to fruition, enabling Ghana to achieve its rightful place on the global stage and advance Africa's position in the world.
Celebrities alone will not get us to where I believe we should all go. But Madam CEO, with your visionary leadership and Annabelle's strategic thinking, we will actualize our founder's vision for us. He left us with the blueprint. There should be no such thing as a Belgian chocolate or a Swiss chocolate. But we have to work collaboratively to create a society that does more exports than imports, and we have the ability to do it. All we have to do is to lean into your diaspora, and the diaspora at large. We do not need Chinamen to build our infrastructure. We have the resources throughout the diaspora at large. This particular administration embraces true Pan-Africanism such that if we just lean into who we are, we will be where we need to be, and Africa will rise to her rightful place in this world. So, in closing, Black stars, it is our time, and all we need is us. I am not guessing, I am simply sharing. Long live Ghana, Black stars, and wave her flag high.
Lastly, Diaspora Summit 2025 held under the theme Resetting Ghana, the Diaspora as the 17th region has successfully concluded in Accra, bringing together global Ghanaian and Pan-African diaspora leaders, policymakers, private sector players, and development partners. The summit focused on strengthening diaspora engagement as a key player of national development, moving beyond remittances to activate participation in governance, investment, innovation, and cultural promotion. The event also celebrated Ghanaian culture and reaffirmed government's commitment to positioning the diaspora as the country's 17th region, playing a central role in national development. This is all for the tourism news from the studio of CHTV. The news was brought to you by
CH Travel and Tour. With CH Travel and Tour, they offer services like flight ticketing, hotel booking, visa assistance, car rentals, study abroad. You can contact them on 024 306 8558, 024 306 8558, or you can contact them on their landline 030 231 8932, 030 231 8932.
Don't forget to follow, like, comment, and share on all our social media platforms. CH Tourism TV. Cassandra Kweku. Have a nice day. Uncle Patrol, some say the most important is the electronic visa.